Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. Listen, Psgint is growing, I'm growing, and in this video, I thought to myself, I'll be answering 50 biography questions so that you get a better picture of who I am and don't have to ask those kind of questions all the time. So, let's get into it. Who is Psgint? First question, what is your name? My name is Mohammed Mansour. That is my name. Do you have any nicknames? Some people call me MM, which is my initials for my first name and my last name. Some Swedish people like to call me Momo. It's like a Swedish nickname for my name. I don't like it that much. It sounds a bit gay, but when and where were you born? I was born in Sweden, 2001. When you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up? When I was a child, I just wanted to be a child. I wasn't thinking that much about what I was going to do when I became older, but I would probably say maybe some kind of enforcement that has power, for example, a policeman and so on. But now I would never want to be that. Where have you lived? I've lived in Algeria and in Sweden. I lived in Sweden from the age of when I was born until the age of 8. Then I moved to Algeria between the age of 8 and 12, and then I came back to Sweden from 12 until now. How would you describe your culture identity? I'm what people call mixed race because I'm half Swedish, I'm half Arab, so culturally I have stuff from both cultures. I have stuff from the Swedish culture and I have stuff from the Algerian culture. So my cultural identity would be semi-Swedish, semi-Algerian. What is your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby, it's really easy. It's playing football. Playing football is by far the best, most enjoyable thing for me to do anytime, anywhere. What's your favorite travel destination? So I haven't really traveled that much. Most of the time I'm going back to my home country in Algeria, visiting family. I've even family in Paris and so on, but it still counts as a travel destination. I'll probably say either Paris or where I was last summer or this summer in Cyprus, in Ayia Napa. So between them two, like Paris, you get a lot of stuff. Over there, you get a lot of stuff. Hard for me to choose one. I would choose Ayia Napa. What kind of pets do you have, if any, and what are their names? So I have, at the moment, 2 cats. One is called Rais, and the other one is called Sammy. Are you a sports fan? If so, what is your favorite team? Obviously, I'm a PSG fan. Paris Saint-Germain. I'm not really a football fan. I'm a PSG fan. And obviously, I support my national team, Sweden and Algeria as well. What is an interesting fact about you? I'm quick. I'm rapid as fuck. Like, I'm so quick. I'm so quick that black people call me quick. That's when you know you're quick. Okay, tell me about the important people in your life. So my important people obviously is my family, my parents, my brother, my 2 sisters, 3, 4, 5 friends that are close to me, that I've been friends with for over 5 years. I'm not adding any, and I'm probably not gonna remove any. So those are the people that are gonna stay the same, apart from, yeah, my future wife. What have been some of the happiest moments in your life? The happiest moments in my life, I don't know. Like, I don't think I have that many peaks. I would just say, in general, my life has been happy most of the time. Yeah, and I don't really like having happy peaks because, yeah, it's not good. It's better having a stable happiness. So I don't think I have any extremely happiness moments in my life. What have been some of the saddest moments in your life? When I was younger, when I was in school, when I used to get bullied. But apart from that, not that many sad points either in my life. Who has been the biggest influence on your life? I would say when I was younger, I used to look up to Zlatan Ibrahimovic a lot, mostly for his personality and so on. Obviously, I loved his football skills and everything, but it was his aura, it was his personality, it was his manliness. But I would say maybe 3 years ago, I changed that person to the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, because I thought to myself, who better to follow than the Prophet? I mean, Ibra is just a human. You can make mistakes. He makes a lot of mistakes. Whilst the Prophet is perfect, so I'm gonna follow him. So over the past 3 years, I've tried to make my personality, not change my personality, but perfect my personality in accordance to how he was as a person. What are the most important lessons you've learned in life? I would say the most important lessons I've learned in life is that whenever it's bad, it doesn't mean anything. People nowadays, they get shocked, they get scared, and they don't really know what to do when they are in a bad spot. But the most important thing to do when you are in a bad spot is stay calm. Stay calm and hope for the best and think about the best, because if you think about it and hope for it, it will eventually come. It's all about mental strength. I never try to victimize myself. I never try to blame stuff on other people. I never try to say my life is so bad, all of that. So I would say that's the most important lesson that I've made in my life, is that whenever your life is going down or it's a bad period or a sad period, it doesn't mean anything. And without these sad periods, you're not going to enjoy your best periods as much, because when you are at your best, you can always remember how bad it was before. How would you like to be remembered? I really couldn't care less about if people remembered me after I pass away or something, but the best memory I think they would have wanted of me is just in general positivity, just positive energy. That's what I would say. Positive energy, because I feel when I'm with people, when I'm talking with people, when people are listening to me, they get a positive vibe from it. I never complain, I never negative and so on. What does your future hold? I mean, my future, it's so bright. It is so bright, extremely bright. And yeah, I'm just gonna follow my journey. I'm not thinking about too much what I'm going to become, rather than what I gotta do to become something. So for me, it's a day-to-day job. Every day I gotta do my objectives, I gotta do my requirements, and then hopefully, inshallah, in the future, I get what I deserve. What was your childhood like? I've always been a special child. Like when I was in kindergarten, I was special. When I was in school, I was special and unique. I was just different from everybody. And in the beginning, I didn't like it because, you know, I couldn't hang around with everybody because everybody saw me different. But with time, I saw that as a strength. Yeah, I'm different. I'm special. I'm unique. You want to be special. You want to be different. You don't want to be like everybody else. You don't want to be an NPC. So that's how my childhood was, I would say. It started off, oh, I'm different, to, oh, I'm special. Well, that's been it. Hopefully now you have a better picture, a better image of who myself, Psgint, is. Obviously, if there were any questions I didn't answer, let me know in the comments down below and I will answer them as quickly as possible. That's been your boy Psgint, and as usual, allez Paris.